is Boogie, yeah.
Last time on Boogie. I know.
Oh,
I
what
know.
else?
I can hear some of you already. I can't aim Boogie. I don't have time to practice Boogie. I don't know where the test arena is Boogie. That's okay. There's another video that I'm working on that will cover your non-aiming needs, wants, wishes, and desires. Hello everybody. How's everyone doing? Welcome to another Boogie video where I'm here to help you get gooder. I am very excited to tell you about one of the most feared weapons in the game. Well, it used to be feared, but this guy up here, the Tri-Slosher. This thing was everywhere. Everyone was using it. Kills in 2 shots. It's devastating. I'm glad they nerfed it because it needed it, because it was everywhere. One of the benefits of having this weapon is that you really don't need to concentrate on aiming. You can even aim above the person and still hit them. You don't really need to practice aiming. You can actually get used to the motion controls while using this weapon. Hopefully you don't get motion sick. As you can see, this weapon comes standard with Burst Bomb as a sub and Ink Armor as the special. Let's get into it, shall we? The Tri-Slosher has this ink pattern where it sloshes forward and diagonal to its sides. As you can see, each hit is worth 62. So it just takes 2 shots. Look how quickly it can happen. That's it. Even if you don't know how to aim. 2 shots. But you can get used to motion controls. You know the enemies around this area. Kill. This weapon is very good for beginners because then it gets you used to the motion controls aspect and all that stuff. I said before, the Tri-Slosher is a two shot splat weapon. So 1, 2, and then it gets splatted. It shoots off diagonally for the same amount of damage. Same side or a different side, boom, it's out. That's how it works. Which means precise aiming is not as necessary as other weapons. And because this is in the class of the Slosher class or the bucket class, you get the benefit of having of no fall off damage. Fall off damage is where you have a trajectory of a shot, and once it reaches past the apex of the shot, the damage output of the ink is lessened. For example, here's a Splash-O-Matic. One of these shots is worth 28. I'm gonna lift it up, fall off. 14, that's half. So 28, 14. Now check this out. 62, which is a splat no matter what. You just aim up above the enemy and you get splats. Again, that fall off buff is with the Slosher weapons or the bucket weapons like Tri-Slosher. The next is the Burst Bomb. It's a sub weapon. 2 direct hits is a kill or a splat, and you can tell where it's gonna happen if you just hold down the button. Shows the trajectory and 2 directs is a splat. If you happen to miss one, you don't quite get it because a near direct is 35 and a direct is 60. So to get 100, which is a splat, you need to have 2 directs. And the Burst Bomb is great because it makes up for the fact of the short range. Here's my range, here's my Burst Bomb range. See what I mean? If you want to splat somebody and they're out of your range, 2 Burst Bombs. Because you have this fast sloshing ability and Burst Bombs on top of that, you have the ability to do burst canceling. Burst canceling is when you hit a direct shot on your target and follow it up immediately with a fire button or sloshing. So burst canceling looks like this. It's a pretty quick kill. As opposed to just 2 sloshes, it's slightly faster. See, slightly faster. If you feel comfortable about your splat, just go ahead and go for it. And if you don't feel comfortable yet on the field, that works too. And getting all these burst bombs out actually is not that efficient. 3 indirect burst bombs is what you need for a splat, but a lot of times you might be in a situation where you just need more burst bombs because you can't seem to aim or find where the person is, or you're just trying to aim for somebody. So if you really need it, you have your special open. If your special is ready, which is Ink Armor, You can throw 2 burst bombs, special, 2 more burst bombs. But then you waste your special. But that use your special in those instances. That may help you. Its turfing capability is pretty good. It inks more away from you than it does close to you. So I would advise kind of doing like some type of circular motion to try to get a lot of ink or turf. Because if you notice, if I do this, it gets a lot of turf, but I'm missing like all these lines. So keep that in mind when you're painting. Let's go ahead and test this weapon out in Turf Wars. Nice. Flip that if you want. Well, I hope you guys had fun watching this video. Again, the bucket is, or the Tri-Slosher, so to speak, is a great way to get used to the motion controls. It gets you to learn how to aim in the general vicinity. It gets you used to knowing how to react and go ahead in certain situations. You have to, you know, mentally know when you can engage and when you can't. You will get these instincts ingrained in you if you practice with this weapon. Especially if nothing else, at least you'll get more used to the motion controls if you use the Tri-Slosher. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe down below and hit that comment doobie-doo or whatever it's called. And I hope this video helps you get gooder with the Tri-Slosher. So until next time, stay healthy, stay strong. Catch you next time.